Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 8 of this first season of Made in Abyss. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and join me in this great and incredible story. Okay, let's see now how the training is going on and how they will be able to survive. Are you ready to watch this? Let's watch it together. Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. Wow! That's beautiful. Yeah, are you able to drink that? Oh! Yeah, but are you sure about this? Just because you have read it in books, that doesn't mean it's real. Oh, what's wrong? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Run! See, it's better to be careful. Oh, okay, you can't get in touch with that water. Otherwise... Yeah. But she's so good at starting fire. I think she's really amazing about that. There are lots of insects coming, I guess. Whoa! Wow, already the third day. That was fast. She really needs a rag. Yeah. Oh! Oh, day 5. Uh. If you're sure about it. Oh, it works? Oh. Well, that was true. I mean, it works. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, she felt alone. I mean, after she married with the Torka, she felt... Ah, that's why she hates Rico, maybe. We saw it. Oh, we already reached at the end of the training. Okay, they came back. Pretty tough, right? And this is just the second layer. Can you imagine when we reach the sixth? Oyasuminasai. Yeah. Think about Liza, who was staying 10 years. Once again, yeah, that symbol is activated, but yeah, but it's different. No, it was different. It was bigger. Wow, she woke up as soon as she heard food. Wow. Hmm. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Oh! Whoa! I'm more scared about these white whistle than the other creatures. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, she still thinks it's not her. Oh! Okay, so it's written by somebody else. Can't wait to discover this. Wow. Okay, yeah. Maybe she left it there because she had to. Ah, for sure. I really think so too. This is good because instead of using his power and 2 hours, oh, okay. Uh huh. Oh, it's time for them to say goodbye. Let's hope they are enough, those things. Does she want to join them? No, no. Ah, yeah. Never lose hope, Marl. Mm. The leader. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, he was great in my opinion. Mm. Mm. Oh, in fact, she did that. Good luck, guys. Once again, I say it. Ah, they are reaching the third layer now. We have to. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, great fold. Okay. Wow, okay. Once again, another great episode. But first of all, I thought that the training would have lasted longer. These 10 days went on so fast. But the good thing was that during this training, they could develop skills by themselves by cooperating, and this is so nice because if they can match all the good qualities they both have, they can create not just a special bond but even great techniques in order to go on with this adventure. So I think that the training was really essential, as I was telling you. It was something good to do because right now they feel even more confident than before, and they learned how to survive without superpowers like the reg ones, or without being rescued by others, because usually they were helped somehow because they reached a place and then they reached another place and they were helped. But now the more they will go deep down, the more they will not find people who want to help them, but they will find maybe creatures or people who were transformed into something else, let's say, who want to defeat them. And they have to be prepared about this. That's why what Ozen said to Reg, don't use that power because without you, those 2 hours could become terrible for Rico. He didn't use it. That was really nice, something that was really good to do. But now they are ready to reach the third layer, and I think that it will be really difficult. Then what Ozen said about those other white whistle that are waiting for them, let's say like this, in the fifth layer, wow, they are scary. Their appearances, even if they were black and we couldn't see their faces or their real appearance, they seem really scary. That's why I feel more afraid of those white whistle than other strange creatures, demons, or whatever they are about to find. I have never expected, sincerely, that Rico and Reg only would have been able to go on with this adventure. I mean, I thought that other people would have joined them and they could have created this sort of a team, and thanks to that team, they could have been able to go on deep inside the abyss. But it was not true. I mean, they are still Reg and Rico only, and I think this is brave. I don't know if I would have done this because, okay, I'm courageous. I mean, I like to experience new things. I like to try to go beyond my limits. But at the same time, I think this is really hard, and this is just a fantasy story. If it happened in real life, probably I would have needed someone else's help too. So I admire them because they are two kids and they don't seem to fear still what they are about to encounter. But then, yeah, even in this episode, we saw how Ozen, at the end of the day, she's really kind and she did all she did to train them, to be ready for something bad happening, to push them a lot in order to be ready to face a reality that they don't expect. And I think what Ozen showed them was just the 5%. And she said it already. I mean, she said that this is just the beginning. What you will see later, it's even harder. The fact that she kept that promise that she made to Liza, that was really beautiful because she's really loyal to Liza. And throughout her memories, we discovered that when Rico was talking about Rico or Reg, they were talking about these taking care of others and being able to create this relationship, this friendship that was not ready to be beaten. She remembered the fact that she was also a great companion to Liza, and even Liza was taking care of her until Liza decided to marry with Torka, the father of Rico. And in that moment, I saw a face of Ozen as if she was afraid to be abandoned. Because when another person is emerging, when another person is joining this bond, this relationship, one of the two people that are part of this relationship, he or she feels abandoned a little bit. And how much Liza cared for her till that moment was not the same after she married with Torka and after she had Rico. So she saw the difference. And I think Ozen doesn't want that this happens to Rico and Reg too. She hopes that their relationship will be so strong enough that they will not separate because of other circumstances and because of external influences, but she hopes that they can still go on, the two of them, without other intruders, let's call them like this, who can ruin all the beauty of this relationship. And that's why, probably, I'm just guessing, but when she was saying it so honestly to Rico, look, I hate you, is it because even Rico was part of those influences, external influences, that could separate Ozen from Liza somehow? Because Liza and Ozen, they were not the same as before, after she was pregnant, after she married. Of course, Rico is the result of the love between Torka and Liza, but is this also a reason why she thought that Rico was a burden to carry, and this burden was so heavy? But she did it anyway because Ozen really cared about Liza and she didn't want to break her promise to her. And this makes you understand how deep this relationship really was. But I think that, yeah, Liza is waiting for Rico. And I don't know in which shape, I tell you, as I was telling you in previous commentary too. But the fact that, yeah, she's really waiting for her to come. That message, yes, who wrote that message? We understood that it's not Liza who wrote it. Is it written by someone that comes from these ancient cultures that suddenly found themselves at the bottom of this pit because at the beginning they were on the surface, but then this happened and all these pit was creating this abyss, and these ancient cultures went all at the bottom of it. This is really interesting. I hope we can get in touch with these background stories more, because it's really interesting to understand how this story went on and what happened specifically at that time. Let's see who this person is, because if this person or this creature or this person transformed into creature is waiting for them over there, it means that she or he has a message to deliver, or he or she has something important to say, except for Liza and her story too, and the fact that she's waiting for her kid, or the fact that she wants that her daughter comes at the bottom of the abyss. It's just an excuse, let's say, because Liza wants that Rico, even Rico, discovers what she discovered. Also because Liza had this concept of adventure and concept of a path that was really beautiful. When she said, it's better if my daughter can choose her path and nobody can stop her. I hope that she will follow that path no matter what, and she has to be free to follow that path. I really agree with this. I like how Liza was not that type of mother to say, no, refrain, tell her to refrain herself from coming over here, or don't tell her to start this adventure. She was afraid maybe, but she also wanted that Rico decided by herself what to do, because even Liza herself decided what she really wanted to do. This concept of a freedom to do whatever you wanted, I really like that. Yeah, I totally agree with this, no matter the risks, because of course Liza is totally conscious of the fact that there will be lots of risks, but nobody should stop someone else's path or someone else's dream or someone else's goal just because he or she doesn't like it, or he or she doesn't appreciate it, or he or she doesn't agree with this. No. Okay, let's see what's going to happen now with episode 9. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned, because next week, of course, I come back with this episode, and let's see what's going to happen now, because they reached the 3rd layer. Fingers crossed. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support this adventure. Bye guys, see you in the next video.